Ooh, there's that new rig. Well, we made it to LSFest. I'm the only one walking to the truck right now because all the guys needed a pit stop. So you guys saw the last video where we did the chin spoiler on SoccerMom. Kimber, that is CJ's dad. CJ works for me, been part owner of SoccerMom for years with Kimber and Will. Kimber doesn't know that we did that. So even driving all the way up here, because we loaded the rig up the night before while everybody was at work, and now he's gonna get to see it here in just a little bit. I'm gonna try and film it, so we'll see how all that goes. But we made it to LSFest, day one. See what kind of shenanigans we can get involved with tonight. You know, it's all part of the show, hopefully to see people like you here at the event. So if you see this video and you're coming to LSFest, stop by and say hi. And we'll see you then. But right now I gotta go pick the guys up and we gotta go get parked. I guess they're running these guys here tonight, so they won't be a part of the drag races and qualifying tomorrow. So these are all like the autocross, grand champion. They'll be either at the Corvette track tomorrow or over at the circle track doing autocross stuff. I'm not sure which class they actually are. I'm taking a guess just based off the type of cars and the tire widths on the front and their class numbering. But man, there's some cool cars already here. Took his wing off for a drag race. Nice. Station wagon. His splitter off too. Definitely some cars that come to this event that I don't see anywhere else, and and it's not like a race you go to where there's like one or two cars you don't see at other like events you go to. It's like there's a ton of cars that only come to like this type of an event, and it's awesome. That's why we love coming. Whole new crowd of people from what we normally see. Oh, we got a truck. Nice. Lots of C8 Corvettes. Wow, that's a lot of tire. I like it. It's a RX-7. Sweet. Nice square body. All right, I got to video the squirrel because this squirrel has made a couple of trips across the staging lanes, and the last time it had a baby in its mouth. So we were all kind of stood back and watched it. It ran from over here and ran across and ran up the tree, and could have swore it had a little baby in its mouth. So now I'm watching it and see where it's going. I think he's probably a little confused. Yeah, that's not a good place to go, buddy. know where he went. Hopefully I didn't just video a squirrel getting run over. Hey, Beachy's here. That thing's sweet. Fellow BTR bro. Oh, he made it over there. I see him. There he is. Ah! Almost knocked the scooter over. So yeah, I mean, I like animals, you know. Some of them for pets, some of them for eating. Sorry if that bothers you. It is what it is. They taste delicious. So I'm down here waiting for somebody to come help me park, because we're trying to get parked at the end of Midway, but we'll see if this is gonna work out. I'm not sure. Oh, wait a sec, squirrel sighting. There he is again. He gone. More cool cars. Enough with the randomness. All right, y'all. Well, we are back at the track Friday morning, and we got the old truck a little dirty. I went looking for even the trailer too. Yeah, I even went looking for a car wash thing this morning to try and rinse this thing off. You know, rinse some of the road grime off of it from the trip. But they weren't open yet. So we're gonna get some stuff unloaded, and we're gonna surprise Kimber with the front end. Now Kimber don't get super excited about a lot of stuff, so maybe we'll see if he's surprised or not. I don't know. Maybe he's not. Maybe he don't care at all. But we all think it looks cool, and it's kind of fun playing a harmless joke on one of your friends. So all right, let's see if we can get this thing unloaded. Well, here's what it looks like inside the trailer. Got our door wrapped up there on the shelf. Maybe moved around a little bit. I mean, it didn't fall off, so I think we're good. See something different there, Kimber?
Hell yeah, I like it.
We kind of kept that a surprise from you.
I have something so long. I got those ramps. I didn't know it was on there, otherwise I would have bought ramps. It looks like you got ramps.
Oh no, it gets in and out of this trailer fine.
Yeah. No, it's not hard. Hell yeah.
Yeah, it looks real good once it's outside.
That's just right on hand. I think I
Surprise. Just,
get some time on either, see if Bobby will do some bug work on it.
Oh, that was fun.
that's what it always needed, man, because we had to trim so much of that out to clear that intercooler.
Yeah.
Which with the intercooler it was cool, but it made it work. So that's definitely icing on the cake there.
Yeah, it looks real good.
Yeah. I liked it.
Yeah, we talked about that too, maybe just doing a bourbon wrap.
The sun coming up. CJ's getting ready to. You got the back switch on?
I hope so. I think I turned it on.
That's gonna be loud.
She on.
gotta paint that bottom edge. Whoops. Let's see. Oh, close.
How am I on that ramp?
What do you mean? Ow, shoot. Okay, it gets a little close.
It's a little close.
It gets like within a 1/4 inch, probably right there through the middle, but.
Oh man, look at that thing.
Man, that looks sharp. I really did a nice job with that.
New look for the car. Debuting it here at LSFest. But we got to get her cleaned up because she's a little dirty.
The old IROC front ends,
Yeah.
but not quite as they had that cow catcher look.
Oh yeah, I looked at, like for all of those and then settled on the one that's the other one that comes here. Like I think ours is a little taller than his because his car's lower, but it's still got like 4 1/4 inches of ground clearance instead of like really making it right on the minimum. But yeah, the girl looks good down. We got her lowered down, put lowering blocks back in the back.
Yeah, it's that fiberglass front end was tough to work with because it was cold and shaped a little bit differently.
Yep.
But yeah, definitely follows the lines nice. It's cool.
Yeah. All right, so they let us come take some cool pictures up here on the starting line. Snuck it in while they were prepping the track. Appreciate them letting us do stuff like that because it's cool. So get back in here, go get through tech. Let's go do some racing. Two-step check time. Step off it, you didn't even get to full boost. Try her again. Probably a little fat when you come off the throttle, but we'll fix that. What the boost?
11.8.
11.8? That's a little spicy. All right, so we're trying to get this thing tuned up for about 10 pounds for our first run. So we'll make a few adjustments. Look at that data log. I've been inside working on a thumbnail for, well, the video that I just posted, which was displaying the new front end. And yeah, we kept it a secret from Kimber until he saw it this morning, which he had his suspicions. But good surprise, eh?
Yeah, that's great. Good work, guys.
So we're about to get ready to go make a run, and I'm gonna have a few cameras on the car for you guys. And I'm trying an Insta360 camera on the interior of the car. So we'll see how that works out. All right, so anyways, time for me to get back to work, look at some data. Probably got an hour here at the track before we get to go make runs, and I think that's enough time for everything, but we'll find out. All right, well, I am in the lanes, got all strapped in, and then they said that they were gonna prep the track, which is awesome, but I could have known about it like 2 minutes sooner, and I've been in here just baking. But you know, I'm not complaining. I mean, I am complaining, but I'm not serious about it. Like, I'm here to have a good time, and we're gonna do that. So hopefully this tune goes down the track. I basically took a tune from when we ran the Lil Gangstas race a couple months ago, which was a 530 index class to the 8th mile. I took that, brought the boost in a little quicker, and I'm hoping that it's hooked up. And at 50 feet, I'm gonna grab the scramble button and we'll see if it'll go real fast if it's hooked up. So it's really hot So track prep is a tough deal no matter what. But when you get, you know, 140, 50 degree track temps, it's hard to hook these things up. So, but the big change from when we ran the Little Gangstas race is we had all of the steel fenders and heavy fiberglass hood, the steel doors. So the car is literally almost 400 pounds lighter. So it should go for something. We'll just have to see what that for something is, assuming that it hooks. But we are trying out a new camera in here. So I'm gonna try an Insta360 cam. So at least I'm hoping if I understand how that works right, I'll be able to have a camera shooting forward. Like depending on how I edit it, then I'll have a camera shooting backwards and then maybe off to the side. I still have one under the front, one out back for, which actually I'm not even using the parachute. Why did I put the parachute cam on when I'm not using the parachute today? Oh well. Yeah, that's enough rambling for me. Let's go get on the track and see if we can go A to B.
Come on, SoccerMom! Come on, SoccerMom! I think I got the input shaft.
All right, everybody. Well, we were idiots, and we're gonna try to show you how to not be an idiot. So you guys know we had the transmission out to adjust the stator. We also kind of went through and rebuilt the transmission. Will, you in it? So we've got this quick release snazzy shifter thing and a bracket that mounts it to the transmission there. And when we took it out, we did not readjust. So it's got a quick release on it. Maybe we can see, maybe. We're in high gear on the transmission. We're in high gear on the shifter. And basically I have to pull the transmission. So low gear, this transmission's hot. High gear. I have to pull it towards neutral even more to get the shifter. So basically this should slide right back on when we're in high gear. I'm not sure if I'm getting it on video. So that piece right there should slide into this with no drama when everything's in high gear. So the short story is, check your shifter adjustment when you take your transmission out. It's so basic. It's something we know. We've done this 100 times. We just screwed up. So thankfully, we think that's all it was. Transmission pressure data went to 0 as soon as it commanded the shift, and it shouldn't do that. It should maintain transmission pressure unless it's in neutral or park. Obviously it wasn't in park, but we think it was in neutral. So we're gonna get this readjusted, and she was running pretty good, and now I've got some data on what I can do to try and tune her up to go faster, and hopefully she goes down and we go real fast, like faster than we've been in a long time fast. maybe faster than we've been ever. Stay tuned. So I told you guys all that to hopefully protect you from very likely engine damage. Hopefully we didn't just hurt SoccerMom. But green line is RPM, and when she neutraled out with my foot buried to the floor, that is 9,360 RPM. Not the highest we've turned this engine, but I was trying to be like my buddy Clay Milliken, who saw 10,000 RPM when his clutch didn't activate at the US Nationals last weekend. So something else I want to show you guys, because we talked about the new drive shaft sensor that we put in from Motion Raceworks, and that is its data trace, which for those of you that have looked at other data logs before, I'll grab one of our old ones from, let's look at here. Are they synced? I believe so. It's a little hard to see, but the dotted line makes it look better than what it actually is. But the drive shaft was real choppy with our old setup, and now it is basically as smooth as our engine trace. So super excited about that, because good data is always the best thing to have. Looks like we were 3 miles an hour ahead when she neutraled out, but we've got some data. We're going to be able to get her tuned up a little bit more, and hopefully we're going to go real fast, like 470 something. I want to go 470 this next run. Let's see how close I can get it, assuming the sucker stays in gear, because that's important. But yeah, everything, this last round of changes, with the exception of us missing the shifter adjustment, this last round of changes has been awesome. The front end just looks cool. Drive shaft sensor, awesome data. And yeah, we're gonna see if we can make this thing really fly. Got 2 more runs today. Let's see what we can do. All right, time for run 2, which is actually qualifying round 1. Hopefully we fix the shifter, and it's gonna go into 2nd gear now. And hopefully we make a full pull all the way to the 8th mile under power with all 8 pistons in it. And there's the car that I copied for the front end. How about that? He's super low, so his isn't actually as tall as ours is. Anywho, let's go racing. big rainstorm just blew through, got everything wet. We made that second run. You might have been able to tell from the interior camera that it was kind of ticked off, like RPM came way up, never came down. So our stator that we got for the 5.3 power level running low enough boost to run 530s, it's too loose for trying to give it all the power it's got. So what we are going to do is try and make the car as light as we can get it to make the converter work a little better, because we think the other stator that we have is too tight. So we kind of need one in the middle for this power level. So the radiator's coming off, the overflow's coming off, the gas tank's coming out, the passenger seat's coming out. We're gonna make it where she only runs on alcohol, which I've done that before, no big deal. And then we are going to try and make this thing do something. I think we can go 470s pretty easy, because even that run, as bad as it was still a 5.0 at 148. Shifted way too soon, like a second too soon. So I need to fix that, get this weight out of it. That should help. We're gonna get there. And if it, well shoot, we were really hoping to get a run tonight, but they just called it for tonight while I was on the video in this video. So let's see what we can do to this thing, and I guess that'll wrap it up for this video now. So big changes going into tomorrow. Hopefully you guys come back then, watch us. Trying to do a video every day while we're at LSFest. Get back into the habit of doing, day after videos when we are at an event. So, thank you for watching, subscribing. See you guys next time.